Deiveson, earlier Brandon was in here saying that after Saturday night he never wants to see you again. I'm curious if you feel the same.
I'm Brandon's nightmare. You know, unfortunately, this is the only fight that the UFC has to sell. Deiveson Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno.
What's the biggest difference between him from the first fight and now?
I think the biggest difference is his fear of me. You know, he can't stand me, and I think that's what makes the biggest difference.
How excited are you to finally fight him with a hometown crowd and the people in the arena cheering your name?
I fought Brandon 3 times already in his last 2 fights. I feel like it was 85% Mexicans. You know, now he's fighting in Brazil. The whole crowd is going to be behind me. So it's going to be a lot different. The whole nation of Brazil is going to be supporting me.
Do you think that pressure could affect him on fight night?
For sure. Brandon's a kid who's, you know, psychologically, mentally weak. So fighting with the crowd behind me is not going to be good for him.
How do you win on Saturday night?
There's nothing specific. I want to get in there and win. That's what I want to do. That's my will. So I want to get in there and win the fight and stay champion.
You've always been a dangerous, powerful fighter out there. When you have that crowd behind you, how much more dangerous are you knowing that you have that big support out there for you?
I make exciting fights. I make thrilling fights. And, you know, having the Brazilian people, I'm going to be able to see the joy in their faces being there. So I'm going in there to win. I'm going in there to give a show. And, you know, I'm really going in there to give a show to everyone, all the Brazilians that are going to be there.
Again, this is the guy that you fought so many times. At this point, do you even game plan for him, or is there something different that you expect to see for him in this particular fight, or is it just go in and just take care of business like you normally would?
There's always a strategy. You know, I think that he's going to come in with a game plan to stop my strategy, which is what I beat him with in the 3rd fight. But, you know, that strategy from the 3rd fight is a lot more refined now for myself as well.
Is okay, guys? No problem? Okay. Good afternoon.